Welcome to prep week 3. So today is Tuesday, July 20th, and if you don't recognize the background, it's because I am actually in Utah. I flew in here on Friday and I leave this Friday, so I'm here for a whole week. I am currently at my dad's house, which is in Logan, Utah, which is like northern Utah. And this is where I'm from. So it's kind of cool to be back here, kind of weird to be back here. I was telling RJ that it feels both like we never left and like it's been 1,000 years since I've been here at the same time. It's just kind of weird. This actually used to be my old room. I remember like being here on this floor and messaging RJ over Facebook Messenger, and then he gave me his actual phone number, to which we started texting, and then that launched a friendship which eventually blossomed into a relationship, and then now here we are like 6 years later. I am gonna get dressed and get ready and go to the gym. I've actually been working out at my old gym here in Logan, which is cool. Again, it's like all like nostalgic and memories and all of that stuff. It is shoulders and arms today, so we're gonna go crush that workout. Then probably gonna go visit some of my family members that are up here, and then later this afternoon I'm gonna go out to my father-in-law's barn and ride some horses. So I will be sure to take you guys along. It is basically the home tour, Jesse's hometown home tour, and I'm gonna take you on it all week, so get ready. Here we are driving by my old high school. So this is the football/soccer field. I played so many games there, so many memories there. And then we have the actual high school, graduated class of 2011. Go Bobcats. Hello, I am at the barn. So backstory about this barn, this property. So this barn, it was actually built by RJ's dad within the last couple of years. And we have hay and horses on one side, Buster's running rampant. And then there are horses over there. But RJ's dad built this barn a couple years ago. The property that it sits on is actually right next door to RJ's like childhood house. They owned all of this property, and when RJ's parents finalized their divorce several years ago, they sold the house. Yeah, it's kind of cool that when I come out here to the barn now, we see the house, but we don't go in the house, and I'll show you guys the house when I step out of the barn. But I mean, that's the house where RJ and I hung out. We fell in love. He proposed to me over at that house near the barn. So yeah, it's kind of a special nostalgic place for us. But so I'm going to ride. I'm out here to ride this guy right here. This is Speed. Gonna ride him, and then I told RJ's dad, my father-in-law, that I would feed for him these next couple of days since I was planning on being out here anyway. So that's what we're gonna do, but let me give you the barn tour. This guy here is Speed. He's the old man of the group. He's 22. Then we have this sweet boy. He is a sweetheart. He is only a year old, but his name is Sue. The story behind his name is when he was born, my sister-in-law mistook him for a filly. And then it wasn't until like the next day that they realized that he was a boy. There's a Johnny Cash song called A Boy Named Sue. And we just all thought it was kind of funny. So his name is Sue, but he is a year old and he's a sweet, sweet boy. Then over here we have Whiskey. He was also born last year. He's also the cute boy. But yes, so we have Whiskey and Sue and then Speed over there. So over here, this big red girl, her name is JC. She's like 5 or 6, I think, but she's a big, big girl. She is huge. And then here we have this little baby. Her name is Royal. She is 2. Hi guys. She is 2 and she's a cutie. Huh. Then this darker gray right here, this is Chrome. Ooh, angry. This is Rocky. He can be kind of a dick sometimes. And then that other gray over there is my sister-in-law's horse. Her name is Mamba and she is 4 years old. But these are the 5 in here. It wouldn't be a full barn tour without giving you an introduction to this guy, Buster. Hi, buddy. So this is RJ's dog, Buster. RJ got him when he was in college as a puppy, and he has always been an outdoor dog. He's like 12, and he is the biggest, goofiest, dopiest little dog. We love him so much. He is strictly an outdoor barn dog. Otherwise, he would be down with us in Arizona, but he is our favorite, and him and Jax got along really well when Jax and I were up here. They would play and all of that, so, huh, Buster. Okay, so here we are on another patch of the property. So here's all those horses again. There's the barn. So that is RJ's old house. We all lived there for a while. When RJ's parents' divorce finalized, they sold the house. And the guy who lives there and his family is super nice, super great people. It really couldn't have gone to better people. That is their barn. And there's an arena on the other side of the house, which is where I'm actually gonna go ride. But RJ proposed to me in front of that barn. And we spent so much time over there hanging out, becoming each other's best friends. So it's always super nostalgic for me to be out here. This is where Marley is buried, right here. This is hard to, but right here where all this dirt is kind of moved around, that's where Marley was buried in January. So just wanted to come out here and show you guys, but she is buried under here, and it's special to me that she gets to be on this property where, you know, like I said, RJ and I fell in love here, and Marley was here for all of it. So it's just special to me that she's right here. morning. Today is Wednesday, July 21st. It is like 8:30 in the morning and I just got to the gym. I'm gonna go get my workout in. I feel like today's gonna be a little bit of a busy day. It's my last full day in Logan. So I'm here at the gym, gonna get a good workout in, and then after this I am gonna go back to my dad's, change, and then I have a handful of family members that I'm planning on visiting today, and then make my way out to the barn again to ride one last time. Tomorrow I will probably still come work out again in the morning. Then I will head back to Salt Lake. I don't fly out until Friday at like 5 p.m. but I have to have this rental car back tomorrow before 4, like by 4 o'clock. And my mom has like a birthday dinner planned since her birthday was last week. Anyway, that is the plan for today. Let's get after it. Hey guys, so I wanted to bring you to the next stop of Jesse's hometown tour. This is my freshman year dorm hall. So this is where I lived freshman year of college. Ridge Hall 303. It was such a blast. So many memories made here. Me and all my roommates got along so fabulously and we just had a blast here in our freshman dorm. I mean, we stayed up so late all the time. We slept in all the time. We just had such a good time together. It was so much fun. So our dorm room was right here, that second level, right there on that side. Rich 303. I don't know, man. Freshman year was just such a blast. We had so much fun. So naturally I had to come drive by here as part of my hometown tour. Hi guys, here's kind of the scoop on this car, the Tesla that I've rented. I wanted to come and try and get the battery charged up as much as I could at this little charging location. So this charger right here, you can see it back here, it doesn't charge as much as like a supercharger would, which a supercharger is essentially the gas station equivalent to a Tesla. So it doesn't charge up that fast, but it is better than the charger at my dad's house. So I was just out and about. I still haven't gone to the barn yet today. I plan on doing that after this, but I just wanted to come here and try and get a little bit of the battery back together. So a little fun fact I want to share with you guys. So this is the parking garage that I am in. And this parking garage is actually close to the buildings where RJ and I used to work when we lived here. So over in that corner, over there, you can't really see it very well, but over in that corner is where RJ and I used to park and meet each other in the morning. So if you're not familiar with our story, RJ and I were actually friends for about 6 months before we ever started dating, and we met at work. But during those 6 months, we became each other's best friends, and, you know, it kind of just springed us? What am I even trying to say? It just kind of sprung us forward in our relationship. So anyway, we met here at work. This parking garage hosts one of the buildings that we worked at, and we used to meet each other over there in that corner. We would park our cars and then we would walk to work together, and it's just kind of a fun little memory. So this, I guess you can consider this another stop on the Jessie hometown home tour. Are you sick of seeing me in this pajama shirt yet? Because I swear I vlog the most in the mornings. Today is my last day in Utah. I fly back to Phoenix this evening. I don't leave Utah until like 5:30, and my flight gets into Arizona at like 6:05. It's not a half-hour flight, but Utah is an hour ahead of Arizona. So the flight is usually anywhere from like an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes. It's not a very long flight. It's a really enjoyable flight, actually. I really like flying from Salt Lake to Phoenix. But yeah, so today's the last day. My mom and her partner actually just went to go golfing because they have some other family in town and stuff, which is totally fine with me because I can just have like a chill morning. I have some work things I need to get ready for. I have a listing appointment on Sunday for some clients that I sold a home to last year, which is exciting. And then I have some up and coming buyers who are starting to get really close to writing offers. So just kind of prepping for that, maybe getting some content prepped for next week too, because you guys, next week is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be crazy. These next couple weeks are just gonna be crazy in general, and I will explain why later, I'm sure. Hi guys, I made it home. So today's actually Sunday, and I meant to record this yesterday, but just didn't because day after traveling, I'm sure you guys know how it goes. Anyway, Friday was such a rough day travel-wise. My flight ended up getting delayed several times. I was supposed to leave Salt Lake at like 5:30. Then I got the first text message that was like, you're not leaving till 7, and it just kept delaying after that. And I finally ended up leaving Salt Lake after 9 o'clock. Like, I was in the plane, we took off at like 9:10, 9:15. And the reason why my flight got delayed is because the plane for my flight from Salt Lake to Phoenix was actually just coming from Phoenix. And that day we had tons of rain. It was raining so much, so heavy. It was so bad, just like really, really stormy that day. And that plane couldn't leave Phoenix to come to Salt Lake, so it just took forever. The flight was awful. It was a terrible flight. It was super bumpy like the whole time. You know, sometimes you get in the air and it's just like smooth and you don't even feel like you're in the air. Well, that was not the case with this flight. It was super bumpy and just uncomfortable the whole time. I saw lightning outside the window and I was like, cool, that's great. And my anxiety was then immediately like, what if lightning strikes the plane? And I'm just like, cool, no, I gotta deal with that. So it was just not fun, but I made it home, and luckily there was no weather in Phoenix when we got here. The runway was dry, it wasn't rainy or windy, and we were able to get home a little bit after 11 o'clock. So I made it. I'm glad that I made it. That was not a fun travel day, and now I am just getting ready for this upcoming week. It's gonna be nuts, and I'm sure I'll share why with you guys a little bit later, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog for prep week 3, and I will see you guys in the next one.